Hi there, how are you? Welcome back to the channel and to Death Stranding Director's Cut. Last time we started the game, we are Sam Porter Bridges, a sort of delivery man in sort of post-apocalyptic America. We have been charged with fixing America, bringing everyone back together via package delivery. So there was some sort of cataclysmic event. There's now rain that rapidly ages you, and horrifying monstrosities within the rain, and so these are the cities, and they're all spread out and disconnected. So our job is to make package deliveries and activate some sort of communication beacon slash hub. And we have a little baby in a canister who can, I think, see the rain monsters, something like that. And yeah, we're I've forgotten the actor's name, but we're that man. We are him. It'll come to me. So off we go. So today, what the fuck is that? Oh, I didn't know that was a thing I could do. We can just shout. Fun. So I did mark a path. I don't know where it is. Ah, there it is. Never.
But you're better than the best. You've got what it takes to finish what they started. If you come across any abandoned shipments, consider taking them to their intended destination.
Sure. And that was Die Hardman, I believe.
All our packages are tagged with Bridges IDs for easy
Oh,
tracking.
speaking of which,
And your Ultra deck is equipped with a scanner which might detect said IDs. Which is a roundabout way
hold on,
of saying, but
because I'm pretty sure that's Capital Knot City that we just set off from. So if I just pick you up by hand, am I right in thinking that you're Capital Knot City? Because that would really.
Remember, Sam, every parcel is a promise made to a person in need. And they're counting on you to deliver.
Yeah, it's kind of Kevin Costner's The Postman, but Kojima. So yeah, well, pretty sure this is Capital Knot City. I can't remember where these go when they're delivered. Is it to Nick Easton? I don't think it is to Nick Easton. How do I deliver packages? Is it you? Is that what this is? No. That's a watchtower.
Thanks for the help.
Hold on. That is Capital Knot City. Alright.
Welcome to Capital Knot City. Proceed to distribution center.
Is this where I deliver the package? Well, that's off limits. Oh, here it is. Super. No, no, no. You need to bring it with you, Sam.
Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Thank you. Automated voice. Right, carry on. Make delivery. Deliver lost cargo.
good work, Sam. I see you brought in some lost cargo.
Mm-hmm.
Feel free to submit it here for processing. If you come across any more while out on a run and you don't carry it to its destination, you can always put it in storage.
Oh,
It'll be safe and secure until another porter comes along to finish the job.
good to know.
Even if it has to pass through a dozen more hands before it arrives, you can rest easy knowing you did your part.
Super. Okay. Deliver lost cargo. Disk-based media. There we go, there's a nice little easy thing to get us started. And I reacquaint myself with the controls.
You that new guy? Sam Bridges?
Oh, Nick, I liked your thing earlier.
Gotta say, really
Don't mention it. Hell yeah. Awesome.
Good work, Sam. Seems your connection level is increasing.
Super.
As your connection level increases, larger quantities of resources will be made available to you at our facilities.
Good to know. Okay. New interview data acquired. Egyptian mummies, pyramids, etc. The corals of the seam and cryptobiotes. Sure. The amount of material Sam can use at Capital Knot City has been increased. Okay. I don't fully know what all this is for, but hooray.
Hey, I got something for you.
Ooh. For me? You shouldn't have. Hell yeah. Put it on. Nick Easton wishes to express his gratitude. He has given you a cap.
All right. Until next time.
Indeed. Nick Easton.
Good work.
Can I put that hat on?
Managed to get that bonus, huh?
The hat? Yes.
Crying. That hat's reserved for Bridges staff who've gone above and beyond.
Oh, that's me.
Head on down to your private room if you want to see how it fits.
Sure. I was only in the middle of a delivery. Not even in the middle of a delivery. I had barely started the delivery. Skip. I think I've seen that before. Also skip. How do we... Where do we get hat? Oh, there you are. Put on sunglasses. I better get to... I don't care, we've seen this play out before, so it's fine. Like, I better be able to actually wear these out. Hell yeah, look at us. Hell yeah! Now we're rocking. Alright, let's go save America or whatever it is we're doing.
Have a pleasant journey.
I will have a pleasant journey. Now that I've got my hat and sunglasses. Just reacquainting myself. Hopefully my path is still marked.
Have a pleasant journey.
Again, could I not take this? I feel like that would make it a lot easier. Hold on. No, it's just climb. Like, I really think this would save us a lot of time. Saving America. If I could drive. Whoa, oh my Christ!
Get it together.
Hush, baby. There's a way I can calm you down, but I forget how to do it. Stop it. Nope, that's photo mode. I don't know how to stop you from crying. Right, first of all. Okay, good, my marker is still there. How do I... there is a way I can interact with the baby, but I forget how that is. Oh, he's good. He stopped. Can't believe that's the first time I've fallen and damaged cargo. And I was like barely out the door. Like, I've clambered over rocks and all sorts. That's alright, it's only medicine. Trundle. Trundle. And we're through. And we're through. So yeah, you want to sort of go around things more than over, where possible. Will music kick in at some point? I don't know. But it was quite pleasant when it did last time. And nothing got flagged for copyright on Twitch or YouTube. Steady yourself.
Keep it up. Keep it up.
Indeed. This looks like a good place to cross. I'm also wondering if it will like randomly rain. Randomly, I suppose is the word I was looking for there. Or if that's always going to be like triggered events. Oh, that's handy. Or is that storage? Is that what it meant when you said you can put them in storage? Maybe. Ooh, hello. Okay, so those were all capital not C, I'm pretty sure. Oh, well, I might as well get them and just bring them over to that device. That makes sense. I think.
Sam, if you come up against a sheer cliff or a steep slope, don't forget about the ladder we issued.
Oh yeah.
Be sure to try it out. I'd be interested to see what uses a seasoned pro like you might find for it.
There's a bunch up there. I think that'll do it for now. We don't need to get all the lost cargo. Because what we could do, if this is what they were talking about by putting things in storage, we'll probably have to come back to Capital Lost City, or whatever it was called again. Terrible names. On our way back from this delivery. In which case we can pick them up. And we don't have a bunch of other cargo. Alright, let's see if that works. No, 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 no. Yes, nicely saved. Alright, so deliver lost cargo. Hell yeah. Awesome. See, maybe don't get as many likes for distance if you deliver it here instead of actually going to the city, but that's okay. Oh no, that's the pass it on. That's fine. I can live with that. Just that, like, that would be a lot to take all the way to the other place and then back. Wouldn't it? Let me see that. Okay, we are going to have to go over this here cliff. And that's okay, because we've got a ladder. And we haven't had to use that yet, so it'll be good to see how that works. So that's something I can't interact with yet. Slow down, slow down. Now we're good. This we will need to ladder, obviously. No, I didn't need rope. I want a ladder. There we go. Hooray! How do I climb? Oh, crap. And, okay, good. It just extends for as much as I need it to. Super! That is incredibly useful. Quick scan, because there was cargo of the lost variety here. So I may as well grab it while I'm up here. It's also whatever that is. What is this? Oh, it's for thing. Okay, so now we want the rope. So, oh, I can piss. Oh, hold on. How do I do that? Don't know. It's fine. And down we go. Look at us. Might as well get the full use of this. And there we go. So in quick fashion, we have done ladder and rope. Right. Okay, come up on a pretty wide river. So I believe I can use bridge or ladders as bridge. Should the occasion call for it. Also, what are you? Ooh, interesting. Can you go on my back?
Keep it up. Keep it up.
Oh, no. Alright, where's the way to cross? So obviously for the ladder to work, it would need to be somewhere flat. Like, I don't want to try and cross this river on foot. Why did I whistle? Like here. Or not? Do we need to be higher? We need to be a bit higher. Like if we go over to here.
Goddamn cottonmouth.
Oh, there's a way to drag, but I can't remember how to do it. Oh well. What's happening?
Sam, remember that prolonged exposure to timefall damages cargo.
Oh shit.
Don't stay out in the rain any longer than you have to.
Does this count? No. I need to get out of the rain. Am I out of the rain? I feel like I'm not. I'm assuming that's what the sparklies is. That also answers my question. The rain does randomly come. There's literally nowhere around here to get out of the rain. So this is bad. But, well, I'm not lacking somewhere to actually hide out the rain. We may as well try and put this plan into motion. Of building a ladder bridge from here. From here. Stay yourself. No, that's not what I want. That's what I want. Not that. It does just need to be on. Like if I... Hold on. We will figure this out. We're just going to have to accept a bit of rain damage. Again, I can't really do anything to get away from it. Steady yourself. No, 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 no. Sam, Sam. Good job. Alright, let's see what happens. Oh wait, can I just take you back? Something that's probably meant for smaller gaps than what I'm trying to bridge here. This doesn't seem advisable, especially with the amount of shit I'm carrying. Lean forward and take a drink. Alright, take a breather. We did waste a lot of time there. Whoa, that was a big Oh, you son of a bitch. Well, I'm kind of stressing as well, BB. Okay. Look, that's not out of the lane. Where am I going? Up here? There's another fucking bit of river. God damn it. This has suddenly got more difficult. Which I like. Alright, stop and take a breather a second. Like, there's not a cave or an overhang or nothing to be found. Get me out of this fucking time rain. Just need to find a spot. Oh, I think the rain's letting up. Right. Where I can cross this goddamn river. So I can deliver the cargo I'm specifically meant to deliver. So I can fucking save America. Right, this should be alright. Don't get swept, don't get swept, don't get swept, don't get swept. Good job, Sam. Assuming this is where I'm going. Yes. Sweet, we're almost there. And with nary a mishap. Except for all the mishaps. Stumbling and the falling in the river. And the rain damage. On the plus side, that lost cargo is kind of sitting on top of the cargo I'm meant to be delivering, so that's probably done a good job of keeping it safe. Let's see, how do I make my approach? There we go.
Disgusting.
They look delicious, Sam. Shut up. Oh, here we go. Way station west of capital Knot City.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Activate terminal. Make delivery. Deliver. Current cargo.
Delivering cargo. Thank you. We've all been feeling the loss of Central Knot City.
I'm sure.
No one seemed to know what it meant for the organization. Or the UCA. Or us.
Sure.
The oxytocin will take a job.
Oxytocin.
Won't be long before we're back on track. Let me have a look.
Good for you.
This is great. Thank you again.
Don't mention it.
Everything looks to be in good order.
Oh, spectacular.
And soon our way station will be too, I hope.
Marvelous. Tiny bit of damage, but... Oh, we did some stepping here. Lot of backtracking. But we got an S. For Sawsome. Right. Sweet. Well, we've almost filled our miscellaneous star.
You're with the second team, right? Where are the others?
Dead.
Yeah, they're big blasts.
And what, they just sent you out on your own?
Yep.
I mean, if it was just a delivery, that'd be one thing. Porters come through from time to time, but the second team was meant to bring the Cupid. They were gonna connect us up.
Oh, I've got that.
3 years we've been waiting for help. 3 years. And they sent us one guy who's...
Alright, calm down.
Tell me you brought more than the Oxy at least.
Yeah, I got your Cupid.
The Cupid.
You... Really? So it's...
Yeah.
They finally got it working.
Maybe wait until you get all the information before you start panicking, dick.
So what are you waiting for? You put us on the goddamn grid.
Jesus, buddy. So demanding. Hey, baby. What's happening? Hooray. Super. Okay. Ooh, weapons. Interesting.
Connection to capital, not city, confirmed. It's really happening. Just like Amelie promised. We can finally do what we came here to do.
Hooray.
Hey, you're headed west, right?
Apparently so.
There'll be a lot of people happy to see you. Guess you'll keep on till you hit the coast, huh?
Well, that's the plan.
Which means you'll get to see Amelie in person.
That's also the plan.
Oh, that's something. That is really something. Me, I've never met her. Only seen her hollow messages back when I was with the first expedition.
Uh-huh.
Well, anyway, you best be careful on the road.
You betcha.
There's some bad people out there. More than good, some say. But I don't need to tell you that.
Ah,
You said
Die Hardman.
by bringing that way station into the Cairo network, you've put it in direct contact with those of us back here in Capital Rock City.
Splendid.
Right. What's next?
Whoa.
West of the way station are a couple of structures our previous expedition put in place, and beyond them is your next destination,
Uh-huh.
Whatnot City. It's on the shore of a crater lake that formed after the first void out. Your objective is to link up Port and Capital Knot, but to do that, you'll need to utilize our facilities as additional waypoints.
Sure.
They'll be essential for establishing a stable connection. Given the distance we need to cover, we're looking at using a distribution center and a power station, as to which you should head for first. Start with the distro center.
Makes sense.
Got some cargo that needs delivering
Of
anyway.
course you do.
Check the nearby delivery terminal to pick it up.
I will.
Good work. New order available. Please access the hard work's paying off, Sam. Thanks to the increase in network capacity,
Hooray.
HQ is now in a position to provide you with additional materials and support.
Love to hear it. Let's leave it there, I think. Should probably do it being a wee bit closer. There we go. Right, fabricating equipment. Weapons and equipment can be fabricated using materials provided by facilities. The amount of materials available at a given facility will differ depending on the facility type. So, PCCs.
Could use that PCC to build a post box.
Okay. Let's just pull two. All day. This seems wildly impractical. Let's do that. Because what we can do is we can build a post box and offload whatchamacallit.
It goes without saying,
Uh-huh.
if you're not already carrying a
Yeah, I've got one.
you want to fabricate one.
No, 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 don't cancel.
To build a post box, you'll need.
Yes.
It goes without saying.
Yes. I've got one. No. What's going on here? Yes.
To build a post box, you'll need to use a PCC. It goes.
Uh-huh. Oh, I can see why this is going to be a problem. Alright, Sam, it's just until we get the post box built.
Order assigned.
Is this where you want me to build a post box? It is. Shit.
Sam, assuming you've got your PCC in order, head to the site I designated and build that post box, would you?
This could be a problem.
You should have no trouble finding it if you check your map and compass from time to time.
Alright, can I just drop some stuff here? How would I do that? Cargo. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to drop our rare materials. How do we drop? Is there a way I can drop? Then what we'll do is we'll go build our post box. And when we come back, we'll pick all that up. See? Right, so it's a straight shot. Alright, that's the plan.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Alright. So yeah, we'll go, we'll build our post box. Hold on, is there a way around this? There is. We'll drop off the lost cargo, and then we'll come back, pick up our 6 doofers, and then head west. Like Fievel.
Whatever. Let's get back to it.
Steady, steady. Good job, Sam. Just make sure I'm going in the right direction. Balance, 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 balance. Superb. Oh, why did we go slow motion there? I don't know. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. And we're across. I left that cargo out in the rain. Like the important mission cargo. It's probably not good.
Sam, I see you've arrived at the designated site.
Sure have.
When you're ready to proceed, activate your PCC. Use it to build a post box within the area I specified.
And build a post box we did. Hell yeah. I don't think I've gotten anything less than an S so far. That's nice.
Good work, Sam.
Right, so make delivery. Deliver lost cargo. Hell yep. Super. Oh, we might have actually we've maxed out miscellaneous. We are now a handler. New title earned. People think of you as a porter who can be relied upon for basic orders, but with time and effort, you may one day be recognized as a true legend. Yay. More likes. Alright, so now we go back. Pick up the cargo we abandoned. Trundle through the water. I've fallen. There we go. Hold on. Orders. How do we do that? Redeploy cargo. No, I'll leave it because we know where it is. It's fine. It's all up there. That's just if you've dropped it somewhere that you can't get to it. Assuming it's not broken. Wait, did I take those off? No, good. What else was there? Don't know why we're changing footwear, but we'll do it. Maybe it needed done. Who's to say? So go, we'll pick up whatever it was that we left. Hopefully the rain hasn't destroyed it. Sorry, the timefall. No, considering how long some of that other stuff was exposed to timefall and didn't even have any damage, I think we're fine. Had I been thinking, I would have left them inside. Alright, so with that done, I want to go to there, build a ladder, and go to there. Seems like the best idea. So why am I not seeing that on my map? Don't know.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Steady yourself. Just trying to see what it was wanting me to pick up.
Sam, if you stumble across any memory chips on the road, be sure to submit
Oh,
them
there we
to
go.
the
Okay,
nearest
it's another thing.
There's no telling what kind of rare and valuable data they might be.
Oh, I've immediately gone off course.
You're sure to make someone very, very happy with your contribution.
So I don't want to see what this is. From Mr. George Baton. Or Baton. Okay. I mean, if we follow the river, again, I don't know why my sort of marked path isn't showing up. What if we do one from where I am? Nope, I've done the wrong thing. There we go.
Heads up, Sam. Your cargo's been pinged. Move. Now, before someone has eyes on you.
Okay.
Get to your destination ASAP if you don't want to get caught.
Pinged by whom? Also, what's that in the river? Oh, that's probably who's pinged it. Probably want to avoid them because I don't have weapons. Don't like that they're making noises. Also, he looks very fast. What's this? Hello. Oh, good. Timefall. My hero. Ooh, upside down rainbow.
Mules gave you trouble, huh?
Sure.
Rainy. Even they know better than to mess with BTs.
Sure. Not even messing with British telecommunications. Alright, so I need to get across this river. We've established that that is probably going to be a very deep, swept away river. So we probably don't want to do that. I'm also on the wrong side of it. So all in all, things aren't going great. It's also probably the minute it stops raining, the mules will be back on me. run. But for now, we will trundle. Trundle, trundle, trundle. Yeah, still not seeing a great way to get across. Or a way to get out of the rain. Which in many ways is the more pressing issue. Just one of those things that pinged me. Don't like that. Just one over there. But as long as it's time falling, they'll seemingly leave me alone. Oh, I found my, I probably don't need to climb that, to be honest. That seems excessive. But yeah, I really don't trust any point in this river yet to cross without getting swept away. So for now, stick to the rocky shores. If it is shores whenever it's river, I don't know. This looks... That's pretty deep. To be honest. Let's see. It's all very deep. To be frank. Yes, you're something of a camel, Sam. Don't trust. Like, at what point does it become too deep? Fuck! No! Cargo, please! Oh! Well, I'm on the other side of the river. So that's something. There we go.
So bad.
Alright, well I found a path marker again, so that's something. I think. What is this? Chiral network area. Fascinating. Are we almost there? We are almost there. Like, this bit should be pretty smooth sailing. Probably that river tripped me at the last moment. What's happening? What was that? Oh, I see. Thank you for believing me. Luticore? If I got that wrong, let me know. Super. Alright, let's run. As much as we can with all this cargo. Because, like, we're nearly there. Oh, that's right, I can't sprint while I'm... Oh, hold breath, hold breath, hold breath, hold breath. Oh, no. Ah, shit, 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 shit. No, my cargo! And, you know, everything else. Run! Run for everything. Oh, Jesus Christ. That was horrible. I probably do. There we go. I'd forgotten to do that, so yes, thanks for the reminder. BB?
Something wrong, Sam?
I don't know. It doesn't look so hot.
Nothing to worry about. It's
Oh, good.
temporarily suspended, but they can be restored. I can perform the necessary maintenance at a distribution.
Working on getting there.
Hurry though.
Super. Autotoxemia. Huh. Is that because of something I've done? We get more water. Let's just get there.
When the strain on your BB exceeds sustainable levels,
Uh-huh.
triggers the production of harmful compounds, and the body, in essence, begins to attack itself.
Super.
It's called autotoxemia.
I got it right.
He's not performing to spec. Drop by your private room and see if the incubator helps.
Next time I'm back at home base, I'll do that. Is that a delivery bike? Can I have one of those? I hope so. I'm gonna like it anyway. The important thing is we've got here with all 6 of our cargo. They may be slightly damaged, but given the situation, I think they can understand.
Decontaminating suit. Rest is advised.
Unless I also have a private room at this place. That'd be fun. Alright, make delivery. Yep. Hell yeah. We've done the damn thing.
Way station folks told me all about you. Sam Bridges, with the second expedition, right?
Correct.
The guy expanding the chiral network on his morsel. When he's not out making.
Well, I'm kind of doing both at the same time.
Let's see it.
I can't actually remember what I'm bringing to you.
Thanks. Must have had to pass through beach.
Sure did. I was also beset by mules.
Hey, you weren't joking when they said you were a legend.
Uh-huh. Sweet. Yeah, I'll take that. Yeah. Hell yeah. Good job, us. Yeah, this was a big old journey. Damn. Another S. Super. Hell yeah. Oh, straight up to 9 on delivery volume.
Okay, it's time. Do you mind connecting us to the network?
Not at all. Oh yeah, my BB's like sick. Look at that, we've got like a decent chunk of the map.
Sam, as always, thanks for bringing more folks into the
Don't mention it, Die Hardman. Super. Whoa. This area is now connected to the chiral network, enabling you to see and access other players' structures, etc. Neat.
Looks like we're on the chiral network.
Sure does, Benjamin.
With those materials you brought for our chiral center, we can produce supplies for you here.
Can I have your bike?
Think of it as our way of returning the favor. Now head west and keep on doing what you do.
Sure, but I need Guillermo del Toro to look at my baby first.
Good. Distro Center's on the network.
Sam, do me a favor. Take your BB to a private room and connect it to the incubator.
I will do.
Good work.
Private room.
Your work is greatly
Sweet.
Dead man, you there? Little help.
Okay, Sam. Remove the pod and connect it to that incubator.
Sure thing.
It's in.
It's probably a good sign that Deadman's not sounding too worried.
Temporary excessive stress. Easily addressed if we return it to its mother's womb.
Is that a thing we can do?
Located in the capital Knot City ICU.
Oh.
Brain dead, of course.
Oh.
You mean still mother?
Correct. A steel mother's womb facilitates a connection between the world of the dead and the BB. And you, in turn, connect yourself to a BB, granting you the ability to sense BTs.
I see.
These pods were designed to simulate the conditions inside a still mother's womb.
You don't say.
CBs need to believe they're in one at all times to function properly.
Of course.
However, we can only maintain this deception for so long, which is why we must periodically update the environmental data by synchronizing it with the still mother via the chiral network.
Hooray.
The update is in progress. Right now the pod is synchronizing with the still mother in capital Knot City and reconfiguring its settings based on the latest data.
Sure.
Returning your BB to the womb in this manner will temporarily reduce its stress levels.
Okay.
That being where it technically belongs, of course.
Hey, little guy.
Kid looks happy.
I'll try adjusting the oxytocin dosage.
Sure.
Alpha-tocinium should steady much slower from now on. You should remember that BBs are just equipment. Try not to get attached.
Sure.
Each one has been physically removed from its steel mother's womb. A process that renders them unpredictable, prone to failure.
You don't say.
No BB on record has remained in service for over a year. It may need to be retired before this expedition is over.
Oh no.
And then? You're saying there's no way to keep my BB alive?
You must understand, there is still a great deal we don't know about BBs.
Uh-huh.
As we expand the chiral network and recover more past data, perhaps we'll find our answers.
Sure.
Oh, right. You asked me to look into why the BTs might be reacting.
Oh yeah, you mentioned that.
I spoke with Hartman. We should have the results soon.
Super.
Anyway, get some rest. You and your BB are both exhausted.
That we are.
Good night, Sam.
Good night, Guillermo. to handcuff yourself to the bed, Sam, every time? Seems unnecessary. Ooh, a dream. Uh-huh.
Can you see me?
Uh-huh.
How are things over there?
Oh, maybe it's not a dream.
Still not under guard. Still not chained up. Still can't leave.
That's something.
But if you can keep making connections, if you can get to me, we can go back east. Back home.
Sure.
Thank you. I mean that. It's bad. There are fewer and fewer people in the cities these days. No one's having children anymore.
Can sort of understand why.
Humans aren't made for living alone. They're supposed to come together, to help one another. And if we as a people can't do that, if we can't reconnect,
Uh-huh.
then, well, it's like Bridget said, extinction.
Sure.
Come on. Rebuilding America isn't gonna get rid of the BTs. As long as they're still around, there's no escaping it.
It's got a point.
But at least we'll have hope.
I guess that's something.
I'll be waiting, Sam.
Alright.
Waiting for you.
Yeah, I got that part.
Come and find me.
Working on it. Alright.
Hello, Sam. This is Hartman. Since you're awake, it might behoove you to freshen up. To that end, why not take a shower? It's good for the body and soul.
Sure.
Also, my research as it happens.
Why not? Take a shower. Again, he gets undressed very quickly. I don't think the zoom in button zooms out. Oh, there we go.
This is Hartman. Deadman relayed your request to me, and I oversee BT research.
Uh-huh.
I'll be taking a sample of your shower water
Creepy.
to study the effects your bodily fluids might have on BT.
Study other people with dooms?
Everyone in Bridges, myself and Manor, results
Hmm.
thus far are
You don't say.
inconclusive. But you possess other singular qualities, being a repatriate as well. I must confess to a measure of optimism.
Hooray.
Processing fluids, waste products, gyrelling, dispensing. There, take the sample with you. Should the opportunity arise, try using it on a BT.
Alright.
I'm curious to see how they react. Who knows? May even prove beneficial to you. There was an old research paper detailing the effects of bodily fluids from individuals like us on BTs.
Uh-huh.
It is only by recovering these materials that we can unearth the knowledge of the past. Not just the Death Stranding, but also the mystery of your body's unique properties and even our doom's affliction.
Mm-hmm.
There may well be hope for humanity.
That'd be nice.
Sam, I have no interest in rebuilding America. I want to recover the past. Oh, it's almost time.
For what?
After you make your connections and nothing happens, then what? I said, then what?
Okay. Do I need to go and grab that vial, or...?
myself,
I would hope not.
but I gather they're mostly from your clients. You should see if they contain any useful information.
Alright.
Mail can be accessed via your cufflinks, as well as the terminal in your
I have a
private.
terminal.
There's something else I'd like to share with you. With the Cairo network, we now have the power to reclaim our past. Data once thought lost forever from every corner of America
Mm-hmm.
can be pieced back together from fragmented records. Our archives are still a work in progress, of course. But as we expand the network and integrate more way stations and cities, we'll be able to recover more and more information, such as the previous expedition's logs and reports.
Sure.
Everything they sent back was lost when Central Knot City was destroyed. And we've managed to restore some already, in fact.
Got it.
You can access them from a private room terminal or your cufflinks by selecting Archives. Might make for interesting reading.
Sure. Sync. Or is it just whenever I'm here it's... Oh, where's this terminal? Weapon rack. Sync. Oh, the wall. Alright, let's start with George Baton. Sam the man, our saviour. Things are looking up here at the way station. Everything feels better somehow. We were all bright-eyed and bushy-tailed when we set ourselves up, but 3 years of isolation and loneliness will change anyone's tune. Hell, when we first got here, we were putting up signs for porters and whatnot, but after a while some guys got too scared to even set foot outside. When Central went up, I told myself this was it. America's done. Everyone was feeling it too, and the mood was just bleak. And then you waltzed on in. I know what you're thinking. At first I thought it was just the oxytocin too, but that's not it. Not all of it, anyhow. You gave us the glimmer of hope we needed by bringing us into the chiral network. We're back in the game now. Been thinking of putting up signs again, even. Watchtowers too. Before long we'll be opening up new delivery routes. Mark my words. It's still scary out there, though. All the oxy in the world won't help us deal with mules, let alone BTs. We shit ourselves every time we catch sight of one and end up dropping half our equipment. Honestly, a part of me is still a little worried we won't be able to keep it up. And that's why we need you, Sam. You're not scared of anything, right? So go show us how it's done. Sorry, Sam. Bad news. Thanks for delivering those rare metals, Sam. Everyone at the distro center really appreciates you coming through for us. I'm afraid I've got some bad news for you, though. That bike you saw outside, its battery's dead. You'll have to give it some juice if you want to use it. Only need to do it once, though. Auto charger should kick in after. Sorry if we got your hopes up, and I've got some more bad news for you too. You see, different facilities have to work together, sharing materials so everyone gets what they need, and to make sure that everything that's produced gets put to proper use. That's why guys like you are so important. Without porters, the whole system falls apart, whole world even. Anyway, there's this guy, George Baton even. I've decided it's Baton. Tell here different. Over at the way station. He used to be a reliable porter, but lately it's like pulling teeth getting him to make even the simplest delivery. Keeps bitching about being scared or not having enough oxy or whatever. Always some excuse. Even when he does agree to make a run, he's liable to lose half his load en route. Why did you use, like, the spurt symbol for for losing his load, Ben? So yeah, that's why we're a bit short on materials at the moment. I'm sure you'll soon help us put that to rights. We're counting on you, Sam. Okay, and then data. Interviews. Okay. Mules and Drone Syndrome by Di Hardman from 2 years ago. Bridges HQ. Yeah, like, that has to have been intentional. You don't say lose half his load and then put the squirt emoji. Mr. Hancock, of all people. Bridges' primary objective is to rebuild America, and in order to rebuild, one of our main tasks is to reconnect cities and other settlements by re-establishing a delivery network. Back before the Death Stranding, the comms and delivery networks were what held society together. The whole thing was automated, AI managed. Deliveries carried out by drone. The belief was that taking people out of the equation would revolutionize the entire system, but things didn't quite pan out that way. Sure, I heard that before. Instead, we started seeing cases of what would eventually be dubbed drone syndrome. It was too much for some folks to accept, leaving everything to machines and nothing for the common man. And indeed, the oxytocin deficiency and hormonal imbalances we confirmed seemed to back up that assessment. Humanity needed to be part of the process, so laws were put in place and we stepped back into the picture again. And then what happened? All the people put out of work by machines who got called up again convinced themselves society couldn't survive without them, and that brought on a whole new disorder, delivery dependence syndrome they called it. When the Death Stranding tore us apart, the delivery problem spiraled even further. It wasn't helped by the fact that chiral clouds prevented planes and drones from flying, which meant we had to go back to relying completely on human couriers, whether we liked it or not. Eventually, delivering goods became all some lived for. They were obsessed, addicted, consumed by the desire to deliver. Over time, they turned into the mules we know and love today. Bridge Babies by Deadman from 1 year ago. Look, I'm kind of new here at Bridges, so I don't know if any of this will be useful to you. Still, I'm happy to talk about BBs if that's what you want. They call me Deadman, on account of my familiarity with the dead, get it? We've always been on good terms, you see. Used to have regular little chats back when I worked in the morgue. Anyway, that's also the reason I work on BB maintenance and research, to learn more about those who are no longer with us. But I digress. Fact is, BBs were already being issued to our forces in the field before I joined Bridges. What's more, research into the little guys had already been conducted long, long ago, but no one took the plunge and put what they discovered to practical use. Still, what that did mean is that when Bridges wanted to build our own BBs, most of the work has already been done for us. We just needed to follow the instruction manual, so to speak. Which isn't to say that we have any idea how they work. Not how they can detect BTs, or how they can connect this world to the other side. We still have much to learn about our little friends, but one thing is certain. Their continued study will lead us to a greater understanding of the Stranding and of life and death itself. That much, I can assure you. Well, I think that's about all I have to tell you today. Hopefully I'll have something new to share next time we chew the fat. See you around, I guess. Harkin, Timefall. 3 years ago, Bridges HQ Lab. Timefall was first recorded when the Death Stranding occurred, and despite all the years that have passed since then, we are no closer to understanding how or why it accelerates the passage of time for the objects and organisms it touches, or why it immediately turns to ordinary water having done so. Some researchers have gone as far as to posit this process as stealing time. As for why timefall is observed only in certain places, all that we know for certain is that it is somehow affected by local chiral concentrations. This is merely a hunch, but something in me suspects that the Death Stranding may have warped our perception of the passage of time. Not that that's necessarily a bad thing, you understand. We humans can conceive of our own deaths and even the possibility of a place beyond death, yes? We have the capacity to conceptualize the future, an evolutionary advantage which aided our development as a species. Well, what if Timefall has given us a new supercharged version of this essential ability? One that will take us to the next stage of our evolution? Perhaps we wouldn't need to hole ourselves up in the not cities. Perhaps, in time, the Death Stranding will come to be seen as the phenomenon that saved our species. Exciting thoughts, I'm sure you'll agree. I, for one, can't wait to set out on our journey. Who knows what awaits us? Indeed. Egyptian mummies, pyramids, etc. Also by Hartman. At what point can it be said that man truly understood what it meant to die? It would seem reasonable to suggest that it was when he began to bury his dead, a practice which originated with the Neanderthals. In a way, one might say that our growing understanding of death drove our development as a species, our fear of it, our attempts to conquer it. Why, it could be argued our entire history revolves around these obsessions. Take the Great Pyramids of Egypt, or the tombs of the ancient emperors of China. The more powerful the person, the bigger and grander their final resting place. Or, to posit a more radical theory, could the very concepts of power and society themselves have emerged solely to facilitate the creation of such monuments? Such challenges to the finality of death? Either way, in leaving behind something they hoped might endure through the ages, the builders of these edifices believed that they too might live on forever. The mummies of the Egyptians are another means by which man sought to fulfill this desire to escape the finality of death. They were created that the spiritual self, the Ka, would have a physical vessel, or Ha, to which it could return. The Soku Shinbutsu, or mummified monks of Buddhism, are similar in this respect. However, the monks in question aim to transition straight from life to Buddhahood. In other words, to forgo death altogether. But now that the beach has brought us into direct contact with the world beyond, our relationship with death must further evolve. The next stage in our understanding is upon us. The corals of the sea. Life began in the oceans, and as it evolved, it graduated to the land. At least, this is what was believed until recently. To creatures of the sea, the land is a harsh and unforgiving place. Given this, what could possibly have compelled these organisms to make such a drastic transition? Consider that fossils of the first fish to adapt themselves to land have been found in regions with unusually large tidal range. Could it be that these creatures developed legs in order to more swiftly return to the safety of the sea when stranded? Could their evolutionary leap have been triggered by this traumatic experience? If so, could similar circumstances have shaped the evolution of the coral-like organisms that inhabit the sea, and driven them to develop an ability to live between life and death, between time and timelessness? Coral is, after all, older than any organism of the land, and hardy enough to have weathered the mass extinction of 540 million years ago. And it is a life form upon which many other organisms rely for survival. Bearing all this in mind, one could argue that the ability to survive in the sea is indicative of a profound evolutionary leap. And finally, from Fragile, cryptobiotes. We call these bugs cryptobiotes. They were recorded in reference books and databases back before the Death Stranding, but nobody ever thought to give them a proper classification, so cryptobiotes they stayed. They're named for the process of cryptobiosis, which means hidden life. When environmental conditions get too harsh or resources too scarce, cryptobiotes can shut down their metabolic process and enter an almost death-like state in order to survive. Tardigrades and sleeping chironomids are capable of this too, but cryptobiotes are on a whole other level. They can survive anything and anywhere, even on the beach or in the sea, and they aren't capable of prolonging only their own lives. Humans who eat them acquire a limited resistance to timefall too. You won't find them lying around just anywhere though. You need to know where to look. Not many people even knew they existed until recently, so next to no research has been done. But now that their beneficial properties have been recognised, I'm willing to bet they'll play an important role in helping us to understand the beach, the Death Stranding, and everything else. And there we go. Memory chips. How do I interact with you? I don't. Hooray. And we don't need to look at the manual. Sweet. I like having a bit of reading. Oh.
Sam, we've received a distress call from the distro center staff.
Oh no.
Check the order on the delivery terminal as soon as you're ready.
Just let me grab my hat and glasses, and I'll be on my way. I do like having a bit of reading. I can sort of speed this process up. And hat. Yeah, I'm assuming I just have that grenade. And leave the private room. Marvellous. Alright, so before we head to the... what was the next thing? It was like a power station. We're probably going to have to go back to the distro centre. No, this was the distro centre. That was the place that was before the distro centre. Unsure. So either this is Sam seeing this BB's memories, or being connected to the BB is revealing Sam's memories of being a BB. Hello.
Sam, out of curiosity, how's it doing at the moment?
Seems to be alright.
Before I answer that,
Something wrong?
when I hook up my BB, I
Mhm.
see things.
What kind of things?
Like a face, someone I don't know, calling to me. There's this room, too, with other people talking, but I can't make out the words.
Bleed-through effect. Didn't I warn you about this?
Okay, so it's the BB's memories. Or is that what they want us to think?
They're both flashbacks, nothing more. Let me explain. A BB is harvested from
Mhm.
at around 28 weeks and placed in a pod. To be clear, this is before it's even born. The procedure halts its development.
You don't say.
But even at 28 weeks, its sensory systems have matured enough to process external stimuli. It is more than capable of encoding this information into memories, which can bleed into yours via your connection.
So, was the man I saw?
Someone from the medical team, maybe? Or a BB technician? Does it matter? The BB has been in circulation for a while now.
Sure.
It's been handled by a lot of people. How should I know which one made an impression?
Good point.
Because you're the expert.
No one's an expert, Sam. BBs were developed decades ago in secret.
Hmm.
They're quintessential black boxes. We may use them, but we don't truly understand them. Believe me, I've been trying to learn more, but almost all of the old
Okay.
records are gone. If I find anything out, I'll tell you, right? Dead man's honor.
Okay.
Sam, check the delivery terminal and review the list of orders.
I shall.
While you're resting, I ran some network diagnostics.
Uh-huh.
Beryllium monitoring and holographic systems are nominal.
I should probably not have all this equipment.
Offline. I know. After all the trouble you went through to bring us those materials, this one's on us. We ordered a part a while back, but it never arrived.
Okay.
Richard needs it to communicate with the chiral network. Mules must have snatched it, caught that porter en route or something.
Sounds about right.
If I'm right, they'll have taken it to their drop site, which is smack dab in the middle of their
You
territory.
gonna give me a gun?
Don't suppose you'd be up for stealing us our property back? Can't think of anyone more qualified than you.
Okay. Yes, so just back where I ran into them before. Let's. What's this one? Listen to briefing, please.
Sam, the area around that distro center has produced a significant quantity of chiral crystals.
Uh-huh.
Matter of fact, that's where the chiralium used in your Cupid's internal circuitry came from. They have a range of applications, including equipment
Good to
fabrication.
know.
Bottom line, they're a valuable resource and one you'll want to make the most of. I'll let Hartman explain in more detail, but chiral crystals don't exactly grow on trees. If you see any deposits, you should go out of your way to gather them, especially since folks with dunes are the only ones that can, provided they have the necessary equipment, that is. I'll see that it's added to your supplies for this order.
Super.
Sam, it's Hartman.
Hello.
Following the discovery of the beach, we not only began to observe heretofore unseen phenomena, but a new type of matter, chiralium.
Sure.
I say new, but it has doubtlessly existed since the dawn of the universe.
Indeed.
We believe it was always there, like dark matter and certain particles.
Sure.
Ever present, yet overlooked because we lacked the capacity to see it.
Yep.
Chiralium appears to be unbound by the constraints of physics as we understand them.
Super.
It can stop time or move contrary to it.
Huh.
On occasion, even defy gravity.
I imagine that'd be quite useful.
Terms, it can stop or even reverse time and causes objects to float. A special cylindrical case is required to collect and store it.
Mhm.
Suffice it to say, the procurement of samples is vital to our
I would imagine so.
research.
Okay. So, have I got both of those?
Mama's added a watchtower schematic to your PCC.
Uh-huh.
If you don't have it on you, consider fabricating one.
Sure.
Never know when you'll need to recon an area.
Alright, so, hold on. Actually, that's not too bad. We're at 47 out of 120. Yeah. Should be alright. Head out. It just looks like a lot because it's all over my arms and shit.
Order assigned.
Again, I don't like that you're sending me to, like, bad guys, effectively, without weapons. That seems bad. Alright, so... where are we going? First of all, remove all their markers. Where are these guys? What's this? Oh, so neat. Oh, it's this way. Super. Got it. Nope, not that. We want to do this. Where am I? I'm there. Okay, let's go get that printer. We scan, see if there's a battery about. Resins and metals. Also, so yeah, where do I build a post box? Can I just do that anywhere?
Weapons restrictions lifted. Sorry, Sam. I can't allow you to build a structure there. Pick a spot outside the sensor ring and try again.
Build a watchtower. I'm gonna build a post box. Just here. This is probably a waste of a post box because, like, if I'm here, I can just deliver it, but it's fine. But not everything I pick up would need to come here, so I might as well go and get those things that were over here. Did I have another PCC? I did. Super, so I can still build that watchtower if I need to. We'll do that a bit further out. Is this traversable? Steady yourself, Samuel. Doesn't look like it is.
It's toppled over.
I know you did. Nah, we're gonna get swept away here. Maybe not. Maybe not. Hooray. What would you like? There's something else near here. Unless it would just show me that ladder. Seems like it would just show me that ladder. Alright, so is this lost cargo? Or is this something for me? I'll take it to the post box to see what happens. I think I can store stuff if I need to. Which I might do with some of my other bits and bobs. I've got quite a lot on me. So steady yourselves up. Oh, this one's very deep. Oh, yep. Wait, what did I need to paddle? Wait, just stand up here. Kind of shallow. It's fine. It's fine. We're good. We're good. All's well. Shake it off. Okay. Hey, postbox.
Sam,
I'll let.
you can use share lockers to exchange cargo with other porters.
Alright. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We don't need all of these. Alright, so we've got one. Yeah, that'll do. Actually, no. Oh, that's the logger. Is there a way I can reconfigure my gear from here? Cargo. Just prefer not having things on my arm for the time being. Alright. So yeah, we'll get a bit further out, we'll build a watchtower. I don't know, like out here or something. Oh, I can punch. Super. It just seems like it'd be a waste to build it like right there. Although saying that, the central place had like one like right outside it. Okay.
Find the post box, steal back the cargo. Simple as that.
Makes sense.
Be careful. These guys are armed. If this goes sideways, be ready to fight.
I might as well use it while it's there. Alright, this looks like a good spot. Let's build a watchtower here. Strike can be used to quickly and silently render enemies unconscious, you say. Interesting.
Patience is a virtue, I guess.
2, 1, 0.
Construction complete.
Alright, so question. This may not be the way to approach. What's this? Right, at the very least, let's see how high we can get before we need to use a ladder. There's something glowing. Oh, that's probably bad guy sensor thing. Let's just steady ourselves. Good job. Yeah, just like climbing a mountain in Skyrim, you just look for the gentlest gradient. Which appears to be here.
Just a bit further now.
Super. So, equipped a strand, you say?
Fuel drop sites are rarely deserted, so remaining undetected is key. Keep a low profile and move slowly to minimize noise.
There's a guy over there. Let's try and take him out. I need you to not see me. Get stranded, bitch! Oh, I don't have any, whatchamacallums? Crypto doofers. That's not good. Super. Alright, well, let's go get that guy that's over at that cliff, like far away from everyone else. Seems like a prime target for Stranding. I was wondering if there was going to be some sort of combat, to be honest. I wasn't sure. Get to the tall grass, get to the tall grass, get to the tall grass.
Been spotted by a mule. Find somewhere to hold on. Look around and trust your instincts.
You dead? Super. That sounds like an alarm. Oh yeah, no, that's an alarm. Well, my friend. Prepare to die. Oh, I think you've lost interest. Unfortunately, I can't strand you from here. Oh, you see me. Ooh, sucks to be you.
Been busy? Seems all
Oh, nice.
the mules in your vicinity have been incapacitated.
There's only 3. This is where I need to be, isn't it? That's what I need. Yeah. Oh, there it is in front of me. Super. So, like, is there stuff I can take from here? Doesn't seem like it. That's okay. There we go. Ooh, that's quite a lot of stuff. Alright, let's see. I do want this stuff. Ah, that puts me over. Alright, so... Well, what we can do is take this stuff and there is a regular post box back this way. Yeah, if I just keep going straight. I do also have a PCC on me, so I could build one. But it's like there. This might be tricky. Fjording this river. But I trust myself. Baby steps. That's about all we can take. Anyways. So yeah, we'll drop off the lost cargo. Maybe put the materials maybe in a private locker. Because then I could go back and get whatever else was in that post box. The dude's one.
This one's for you.
There we go. Right, so make delivery. Deliver lost cargo. Because I still get likes and shit, I just don't get as many as if I actually take them to where they're trying to get to, but that's okay. Still got quite a lot there. So like we'll probably get delivery volume maybe up to 10 here. Hey, bridge link to 1. Super. So I'm assuming this is stuff that if I want to keep for me.
Used to store cargo and the like.
Oh, I have to... Oh, so that'll be just storing it there. Let's not do that. Share locker.
Looks like some cargo has been transported to its destination on your behalf.
Hooray!
You can access the share locker to collect it.
I don't really need another climbing anchor. Donate weapons and equipment, so give me these. You know, take those since they're partially damaged. Oh wait, actually they... Yeah, no, they're worse. Sure. So I didn't pass any cargo. Right, so what I can then do is go back down, get the rest of the shit out of this post box. Because there was a couple more bits and bobs. Oh, I didn't actually take those, did I? Because I held it instead of pressing it. There we go. We're still way under. Splendid. So now we just need to go back to them with their package. You know what, I might even donate some of this equipment. Oh, this is cargo. Sure. Well, that was equipment for me to use. Oh, fascinating. All right. I'll take it. All right, let's go. Good job. Gang. By which I mean me. Okay, so could I hypothetically build a ladder here that drops horizontally, not you? Not like that. Like that. No. I could just drop down into the river via ladder, though. Well, let's give that a go. Terrible. Give that back. Oh, no, no, no. Ladder. Thank you. Don't think this is going to be a thing. Do that. Let's give that a go. So it at least gets me down. And we'll just leave that there. Super. Am I right in thinking that in the original non-director's cut version of this, it wasn't Bridges' energy, it was Monster? Oh, this was stupid. This was silly. Why are we doing this? Well, it seems to be fine. Hey, look, it's my watchtower. Hold it. Hold it. Yeah, this was much easier to go up and down. Oops, someone's on the phone.
Mules. Damn addicts chasing a cargo high. Shame we gotta deal with their bullshit at all.
Uh-huh.
Back in the day, AI did everything. Deliveries were hell.
Okay, it was Monster. I remember pictures of Sam with cans of Monster.
Sit back and let him work. It was revolutionary. Damn near singularity. No reason for it not to take off. But it didn't. People didn't like it when we took the human element out of a certain.
You don't say.
So, after some consideration, we put it back in. Made jobs no one really needed and gave them to folks who couldn't live without them. And from there, it snowballed.
I'm gonna build a ladder
Now
here.
we got cults of cargo chasing crazies who get off on hijacking shipments. Jackal's always on the lookout for the next order. Make sure you're not him.
Just because. And drop. And you know, I'm happy enough to leave that. And we're almost there. Alright. Very green. Hold on.
Almost there.
I'll keep it pink. I like pink. Alright. Another successful delivery. And I got to wreck some fools. Didn't get a chance to throw my shower water at a BT though. Which honestly just sounds like Hartman has some sort of kink. I don't think there's any scientific value to that at all.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All well. Decontaminating.
Have a like.
All clear. Welcome.
Have a like. Slow down, slow down. IDP terminal. Make delivery. Sure. Let's do this first, and then we'll make our delivery. And my 6 sunglasses. Hey, look, it's Die Hardman. No, it's Hart. No, you're not Die Hardman. You're Dead Man. Jesus. Okay. Memory chip data restored. The following data can now be viewed via your cufflinks. Frame arms, Biako. Oh, that wasn't the data, that was him saying. Alright. I'll maybe go down to my... Oh, via the cufflinks it said I could do. I'll do that after. I'll make the delivery. Deliver requested cargo. Confirm. Hell yeah.
Time to get that chiral printer in working order.
Super.
Sorry to put you through so much trouble, but trust me, it'll be.
Does this get me the bike? Is that the thing?
The unit doesn't have a scratch on it.
Super. Yeah, because I'm good at my job.
Doubt if you'd come through for us.
Really? Because you sounded very surprised that there wasn't a scratch on it. Sounds like there might have been a bit of doubt about my ability to come through. 0% damage. Oh, we did take a wee... Oh, we took a windy path because I went and picked up those materials. Pretty good. Yet again, another S.
Dan, how your shoes holding up?
Not too bad, actually.
I imagine, conditions being what they are out there. Nothing ruins your day like shoes falling apart while you're on the job.
Well, that's for true.
Carry on like that, it's only a matter of time before you injure yourself.
Oh, I picked up some mule boots.
For boots to be added to your supplies. Bridge is standard issue, so they ought to fit you fine. You should always carry.
So you have one size fits all boots.
Or run into trouble. You can fabricate another via a terminal at one of our many facilities.
Good to know. New interview data acquired. Necrosis in the ancient Egyptian view of life and death 2 years ago. Distribution center west of capital Knot City, the chiral network 1. Neat. Bridges guard macho. To use this data, gain access to the level 2 or higher structure and select customized structure. Okay, connection level increased. Neat. Okay. Let's see what that does for our level. Oh, it goes past 10. Fascinating.
See you around.
You too.
Congratulations, Sam. I understand you now have access to a chiral printer.
Oh, Hartman.
An extraordinarily useful device that can only function because of the manner in which our network utilizes the beach, enabling us to transfer massive volumes of data instantaneously.
You look familiar.
Since under normal circumstances, such
I know we've met him before, but not from the game. He looks familiar.
some have speculated that the chiral network might, in essence, be a time machine.
Fun.
That it is transmitting data.
And I probably did say who he was when we first met him, but I can't remember.
Suffice it to say, we have yet to fully grasp the fundamental nature of the network and the beach which we have come to rely on. One might liken our relationship with it to that of primitive mammals and fire.
You don't say.
Is it useful? Quite. Is it dangerous?
I like your gloves.
Decidedly so. Nevertheless, we have decided that the reward outweighs the risk.
As we often do.
As the BTs are linked to the beach, it stands to reason that further study and experimentation could be of considerable benefit.
Well, that's for true.
The same could be said regarding you, of course. Rest assured, I will keep you apprised of what I learn.
Well, thank you.
You have my word.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Okay, but first we picked up some things. Memory chips. Frame Arms. Byako. Frame Arms was a series of original plastic robot figurines created by Kotobukiya, I think, one of Japan's premier manufacturers of plastic models. Each robot shares the same basic frame architecture, with different external parts being attached to create an individual mechanoid. The Byako White Tiger figure is a rare masterpiece based on one of Yoji Shikawa's designs. The fully realised world and captivating story behind the Frame Arms series won it many dedicated fans. Neat. And interviews. Oh, we've got a couple of these. Necrosis and the ancient Egyptian view of life and death. The Egyptians believed that we humans were composed of two elements, the Ha and the Ka, the body and the soul. Various texts expound upon their nature in detail, but perhaps it is simplest to conceive of them as follows. The soul is that which joins with the child in the womb and gives life to the body. It is also that which departs the body upon death. Ergo, the body is simply a vessel. Should the soul return to it, it will live again. This is precisely what is observed in near-death experiences, a soul separated, albeit briefly, from its body. The Egyptians believed death not to be an instantaneous change of state, but a process by which the soul moves from one realm to another. But this process itself is changed, thanks to the Death Stranding. In the normal order of things, when death occurs, the soul vacates the body and passes into the seam. From there it transitions to the beach, and only then on to the world of the dead. But after the stranding, a soul that has already made its journey to the beach may attempt to return to its body in this world. It was hard to believe at first, but the process of necrosis provided proof of this phenomenon that was difficult to deny. This is why it is imperative that we burn the bodies of the dead. The body must be destroyed to sever the link with the soul. Only then will the soul be free to journey to the world beyond. Oh, I wasn't done. The Chiral Network 1 from Mama. I don't think we've met Mama. Maybe we have. So the core infrastructure is complete. The basic Cupid ready chiral network setup is good to go. Now all we have to do is connect Central Knot City to Capital and prove that it actually works. Sadly, I won't be here to see it. I've been assigned to the expedition team's second group, so I'll be heading west with the others. But the people in charge here are the best of the best. They'll have the network operational inside of 3 years, just as planned. I'm sure of it. And while they're seeing to that, we'll be visiting towns and whatnot across the country and putting the facilities in place for when things are finally up and running. Amelie and the others in the lead group will be forging the connections and laying the groundwork to make sure everything goes to plan. Afterwards, we'll just need to link it all up with operational Cupids. And that should be that. It's kind of like the Apollo missions back in the day. They used a 3-stage rocket to get to the moon, right? Well, we're using a 3-stage process to do something almost as revolutionary. Neat. And finally from Bridges staff 2 years ago. Distribution centre west of Capital Knot City. It's been about a year now since we came here with the rear guard. The first folks through did us the favour of setting up the chiral relay and patching things up before we arrived. So we're doing alright. Not so sure about everyone else though. Folks back home sound kinda freaked out. We don't know what's going on in Central or Capital, let alone how Amelie and the others who kept heading west are doing. But something doesn't feel right. What's more, a lot of the guys have developed some kind of agoraphobia. Like the thought alone of going outside scares the shit out of them. See, the distro centres and way stations around these parts here aren't like the ones back east. They're much more isolated, out in the middle of nowhere. Can't help but feel cut off from the world. And there's not a lot of staff on hand neither, which means you often have to do the work of 2 guys, which can make it that much lonelier too. And then you factor in the terrorism rumours. Also, is it just me, or does it feel like there's more mules out there these days? Don't get me wrong, I know they're not out to get us. All they want is our cargo, right? Well, that doesn't change the fact that they're not making our work any easier. Especially since a lot of these guys used to be first-rate porters, and could run rings around us if they hadn't, Still, for now, the network systems are up and running, and we're just holding out for the day when the second expedition comes through with a working Cupid. Till then, we'll keep things chugging along. That much we can do. For bridges and country, am I right? Right you are, sir. Alright, let's get our next mission, and I think that's where we'll call it for today. Take on orders. Orders for Sam. Collection. Oh yeah, the chiral crystals. So I didn't select this when I came here last. That's okay. So select. Accept orders. That's me. Where did I go for this? Not sure. They're still doing alright. Head up. Sure is. Looks like the scream canisters from Monsters Inc. Although those are probably actually based on an actual thing. Come to think of it. I need to look this up. Who's Hartman?
Chiral crystals appear gold to the naked eye and are frequently found in formations resembling human handprints. Surrounding rocks and debris tend to float a few feet above the ground. And they are most commonly found
Jacobs.
Rain, floating rocks, golden handprints. That's your trifecta.
Interesting.
Look for
I
these
don't recognize
three
him.
things and you'll find the crystals. If you've been especially observant, then perhaps you already know where to look.
Let's see. Darren Jacobs.
Order assigned.
Don't think I've seen him in anything. No. Hasn't been in a lot though. A lot of games and stuff. Though doesn't. No, it is him. No, that's not him. So it might be a Guillermo del Toro situation where he's the voice. Which makes me think it might be. That's who it is. It's Nicholas Winding Refn, the Danish? Yeah, Danish director. Okay, because I remember him being involved in some capacity. So that's it. And then that other Darren Jacobs is the voice. Super. Right, so where am I actually going? Just into this general area? Yeah, okay. Well, maybe do that, just because that's nearby. Yeah, fuck it.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
I might leave one of these pairs of boots in a post box. For someone else. Or I'll do what I did last time and leave the damaged boots. Let's do that. So it's cargo. Unequip. Attach to suit for the time being. Oh no, we can't. Carry by hand for now. Right hand, whatever. And mule boots. Ah, they break easier. You know what, actually? Just equip. Yeah, we'll just donate the mule boots, it's fine. So, terminal. Shared locker, donate stuff. This is the shared locker. Enjoy your boots. Okay. So yeah, so we're just heading in this general direction. Oh, I see it now. To get some of these crystals. Like I'm some sort of bandicoot.
Sam,
Yes?
Cairo crystals are pretty small. Can be difficult to spot with the naked eye.
You don't say.
I'd advise you to use your ultra deck to point you in the right direction. If you want to survey a wider area, though, you might consider building a watchtower and relying on its sensors.
Yeah, I'll do that as well, actually. Thank you. Oh, it's raining, isn't it? I don't know why I sounded surprised. Ow, 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 ow. Just, you're basically on shore. There we go. It's bad. Well, I can hold my breath for a good while. Probably not as much if I'm walking. We'll just hide here. Hope the rain subsides. But I'll keep holding my breath. Because that makes sense. It can't rain all the time. You're alright for a bit more, Sam. Keep holding. Keep holding. And release. And hold. Just wait out the rain. Feels like it's letting up. Or maybe it just sounds quieter whenever you're holding a breath. Maybe that. And hold it for a bit longer. And release. Some other things at the moment. Hold breath. Good for a wee minute. And release. Can I tell you to build this while we're waiting? Oh shit! I did not have my phone muted. That's silly of me. There we go. So I might as well build this while we're waiting.
Construction complete.
Super. No, it's a post box. I didn't mean to build a post box. Do I have another one? I do. Okay. Probably has to be quite far away before we can actually build it. There we go. Let's go up what we got. Oh, hello. I should probably be holding my breath. But that's to make it easier for me to find the crystals. 3, 2, 1.
Construction complete.
Hold a breath. Let's just go back and hide by my rock. I trust that at some point this rain will stop. They didn't seem to be able to find me over here. I definitely don't have that thing to throw. No. So I maybe forgot to pick that up. My bath water. Like, it will stop raining eventually. Yes? Oh, I need one of you. No, come back. Son of a bitch. Oh, I've done it. Super. So now I just need to head back. Awesome. Let's see if we can find a easier way to cross the river. Be a smart idea. The bad things are all sort of that direction. Oh.
Breathe easy, Sam. You're clear of BT territory.
Oh, good.
The Death Stranding's to blame for all of this. The gazers, the fall of
The hell are the gazers?
It warped the world beyond recognition.
Wait, why are you telling me to go here?
Travel like rats fleeing a sinking ship. But there's no
I thought I gathered.
go. There's no future living like this. If we're to survive, we need to find another way. A way to overcome the BTs, the Death Stranding, the whole damn mess.
Uh-huh. Yeah, if I had enough of the things. I guess not. I thought it was telling me to go back there. Yeah, it is. Or can I also recycle in here? Let's see. No. I guess I can just go and get a bit more. Since there's one over here. Might also find an easier way to cross the river. I don't like how much that's flopping. Oh, shit. I probably shouldn't just be in the middle of a river right now. Ah, there we go. So now do I head back to I'm assuming now I head back. Let me see. Yes. Just in case there's any more in between here and there. Doesn't look like there is. Marvellous. Double jump. So I need to get you a battery.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges.
Sam, Chiral crystal deliveries are a little different from usual.
Uh-huh.
The process is pretty simple, though. Access the delivery terminal and drop off any chiral crystals you're carrying.
Will do. To recycle. It is. Super. I actually have another 17 for you if you want them.
Got some chiral crystals for us?
Sure do.
These crystals only form in places with elevated chiralium levels,
You don't say.
which makes me wonder if expanding the network has something to do with it.
Hard to tell.
Damn, son. That is a lot of crystals.
Well, thank you.
Maintenance and odyssey will both get their fill, looks like.
I'm gonna have a wee bit more for you. Neat. We got some more likes. Decently bit of travel there. For another S. Ooh, interesting. Super. Ooh, a bridge.
Excess chiral crystals can be deposited at any facility.
Mm-hmm.
They'll be added to the stores held on site. These local stores include materials that you can...
And then we'll read our new interview bits, and then that'll do it for today. After we get all of our totalations. People's Porter. Neat. See if we got anything up. There we go. Delivery volume should be up to like 13. Skilled Handler. You've been awarded the title of Skilled Handler. Continue to strive for greater recognition. You've achieved delivery volume grade 10. You can now carry more cargo. Super. Unless you've got up to 13. Neat.
Oh, before I forget, this is for you.
Oh. Buddy, you already gave me a hat. This is... Ah, repair spray.
Container repair spray for patching up cargo containers. Good for dealing with timefall degradation and all that.
Yes, that will be useful.
Useful stuff if you and your cargo have been through the ringer. We've added it to your supplies list, so it's readily available if and when you need it.
Neat. Oh, there's the EXE grenade. How do I... Oh, there we go. Turn on. And auto arrange. And confirm. Can I use that on my boots? You too.
There is a correlation between elevated corellium levels
Sure.
and crystal formation. This may well result in the network's expansion. You needn't worry though. Local chiral density is still within an acceptable range.
Good to know.
If you find any more, be sure to collect it. You'll be well rewarded.
Excellent.
If you come into more chiral crystals, you can submit them at one of our facilities. And you can deposit other resources too, along with any items you don't need.
Splendid.
Everything has its value. What we don't use as is can be broken down into components for R&D and other applications.
Sure. Alright, so let's not do that just yet.
Don't mind me.
So, what I want to do is, if I go to cargo, where do I use you? Or if I go to the thing that's damaged, can I repair? I don't know. Does that tell me how to use? That's a grenade. Oh, it's a tool, of course it is. Oh, it's container, isn't it? Yeah, well, I can't. Oh, but wait. Back to cargo. Boots. Carry by hand. I could probably just actually offload. This might not work. No. Worth a check though. Cargo boots. Put it on. Neat. And then data interviews. Chiral symmetry. The word chiral comes from the Greek care, meaning hand. Compare your left with your right. They seem similar in both size and shape, yes? Now face your palms away from you and place one hand over the other. Their shapes do not overlap exactly, but place your palms together and voila, a match. It is as if one hand is the mirror image of the other. But again, if you were to actually compare the mirror image of your hand to itself, we would see that the two are not identical. This is the essence of chirality, the state in which the mirror image of a shape does not match the original. It has been theorized that BTs are mirror images of ourselves. Were we to exist in the same point in time and space, our shapes, as it were, would not overlap neatly onto one another, save in reflection. And when our particles meet their opposites, a void out occurs. The new form of communication we have devised utilizes beaches, which are akin to mirrors reflecting this world, and the other, hence the term chiral network. Chiralium. You would like to know more about chiralium? Well, wouldn't we all? I am happy to present the latest theories, but you must be aware that this is all that they are. Theories. Chiralium, like dark matter, was born along with our universe and has existed ever since, just not in a dimension we were able to perceive. Until now. It is the beach that gives us access to that dimension, and with it knowledge of chiralium's existence. Not just knowledge of it, of course. We have since observed it coalescing into crystalline form, yeah, and recorded measurable physical and mental effects on individuals exposed to it. It has reshaped our understanding of reality and proven instrumental in the formulation of the multiverse theory of beaches. Chiral matter is not affected by the passage of time. As far as these particles are concerned, none has elapsed since the Big Bang. Little wonder they escaped our notice for so long until man and BT first came together in void out and left nothing but chiralium in their wake. Many of these claims are yet to be verified, but I believe that this is a fair summary of the scientific community's current consensus on the matter. No pun intended. I shall soon be heading west with the first expedition, and I look forward to learning more about chiralium and its connections to the beach along the way. Indeed. So, system, save. Save completed. Return to title screen. And that is where we will call it for today. Well, for the afternoon. So there we go. That's part 2 of Death Stranding Director's Cut. I will be back a little later on this evening with some more Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney trilogy. Potentially finishing the first Game In Said trilogy tonight. I think we're nearing the end of that final case. And it's been a long one, but I'm enjoying it. And then, yeah, we'll start again next week. I'll probably be starting next week's streams tomorrow. Yeah. And that'll be, I think, Planet Coaster 2. If we keep the rotation that we had going this week. Does that make sense? Let me see. I think that makes sense. And again, I'll figure all this out and definitely confirm it at the end of the later stream. But it sounds right up till this point. Yes, I think so. That sounds right. Let me see. Where's my schedule? I didn't pin the current schedule, which I keep forgetting to do for some reason. Again, I'll figure all this out. Let's see, did I pin it on Blue Sky? I did. Yes, so Planet Coaster 2 will be the start of next week's streams, and that'll be tomorrow. Super. So, thanks for watching now. I will catch you next time, whenever that may be. Cheers, and goodbye.